Hey viewers and friends and slasher fans, Andrew back at you with another review, and today I'm going to be reviewing the original Scream from 1996. So this really is a movie that I don't really need to be reviewing, but this is more sort of a look back or a reflection on the movie and where I'm at with the film as of today. It's been about 4 to 5 years since I'd seen the movie. I did revisit it and decided to upload this video. It's not necessarily a full-on review, just more where I'm at with the movie as of today. So yeah, as I said, it's been a good 4 to 5 years since I've seen Scream, and for anyone who doesn't know what it's about, it centres around Sidney Prescott and a group of her friends who are getting killed off one by one. They're all getting targeted by this mysterious killer dressed in a ghost face costume. Everyone knows about this film. I don't really need to go too heavy into the plot and what it's about. This is more sort of a look back and reflection on the film itself. So yeah, good 4 to 5 years since I've seen it, so I did decide to revisit it and just see where my opinions were in terms of what I thought of the movie now. Within that time span, my love for horror has definitely increased. My collection certainly has increased, and the amount of horror movies that I've seen over that time span has increased also. So I've seen a ton of different horror since the last time I saw this one up until now, and I thought, I'll give it another revisit and see. Gotta say, unfortunately, my opinions have changed and have changed quite a lot. I can remember absolutely loving this movie. I still like it, but it doesn't hold up anywhere near as well as I can remember it being. Kind of underwhelming, especially the further I got into the movie, the more sort of underwhelmed I became. The first 10 to 15 minutes, basically the opening scenes with Drew Barrymore, were absolutely amazing, and one of the best openings I've seen in a horror movie or a slasher movie. So absolutely loved that, but that was the only part of the film that I absolutely loved. It's not a bad movie by any means, and I did like it, but yeah, as the movie went on, I kind of got a little bit bored with it. It got kind of repetitive, especially in its comedy moments, or sort of, the whole storyline to do with the slasher rules. I kind of felt that went into a little bit of an overkill, especially towards the end, and especially when the killers were revealed. Just got a little bit too much for me. I know that's the whole idea behind the movie, but yeah, it did sort of get on my nerves a little bit. As an overall film, I do definitely respect it. I mean, it revived the slasher genre, which is my favourite genre within horror, so I do have a lot of respect for the film. And I know this movie has a ton of fans, so no disrespect to anyone who loves this movie. I don't think it's a bad movie, but I don't absolutely love it, and it's certainly not one of my favourites. And it was interesting revisiting it after such a long time period of not seeing the movie. So that was sort of one motivation that I wanted to do this video. I thought it would be kind of interesting, like a sort of look back or a reflection on the original film. I'm sure a lot of other people have experienced the same feelings towards the movie as I do with the original Scream. To me, I definitely think it's a product of its time. I think the genre has moved on a lot since the original movie. I wouldn't say it feels dated, but I definitely think it is a product of its time. But in no way am I bashing the film. it's played an important role within the horror genre, especially slashers. So I do hold this movie with great respect. But yeah, unfortunately, it didn't hold up for me as well as I can remember. So as an overall score, I'm going to give the movie a 3 out of 5. You know, it's not a bad movie, but it's not one of my favourites. So yeah, I'm definitely interested to hear people's opinions on this movie. I know a lot of people love it, but does anyone feel the same way as I do? You know, it's a fairly old film, and a lot of horror has come out since the release of the original Scream. So yeah, I thought this would be sort of an interesting video to do, slightly different review, but yeah, that's just my quick opinions and thoughts and reflection on the original Scream. So hope everyone's enjoyed this video, and thanks a lot for watching.